It's the end of the week. Time to kick back with a beer and some deep space transmissions. The show where we take you to the farthest reaches of the Milky Way galaxy. I'm your host, Commander VG Punks, and with me, as always, are Commanders Taylor and Psychon Jr. Say what's up, guys.
Hey there.
Man, I hope your mood's gonna improve after having the beer of day in you.
Ah, yes, the beer of the day, which I have not gone to get.
You're sounding just a little bit down.
I'm a little bit, a lot tired, is all. Down? No, I'm fine.
How could he be down after the great news of today?
What great news is that, Commander Psychon?
He's pregnant.
Well, you might have heard of a little special thing going on today in the around the world, like astronauts traveling up into space.
I was gonna say COVID-19. I've heard a little bit about
man.
it.
That's old news.
I heard a little bit about it, only in passing though. I haven't really gotten a whole lot of news this past week because I've been crazy busy. What is it? Where is it? What's happening?
Well, so they attempted to do a launch earlier this week, but unfortunately,
Systems
all
check.
around the United States, it seemed was hit by a storm. So, even Commander Taylor can attest to seeing a little bit of rain instead of the usual snow and nighttime.
A little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
So by that I mean a lot.
Nah, just a little.
But so they launched earlier this afternoon, and the amazing thing about it is that they successfully managed to get the booster rocket recaptured on their drone ship.
Nice.
Whoa. Wow, we get to lead with space news today. I like that.
Yeah, so it means they're already on their way towards the International Space Station.
Woot,
And,
is this a personnel change, or what are they doing? Is it just refuel?
well, the main thing is that they got SpaceX actually got astronauts into space.
That's big. That's huge.
For SpaceX?
Right? Because that means that NASA is now not the sole means for getting into space.
Oh, I see.
This is the commercialization of space.
Whoa. What a time to be
Right.
alive.
Right? That means that civilian access to space is happening. It's a thing now in our lifetime.
So, how many years does that put us out from the plot to Aliens happening? Plot to Alien happening.
Oh, I don't even know.
You still got to get people to qualify to become astronaut, which.
Well, the plot to Alien, let's put it to you this way: the technology that they had in Alien, was cryosleep, and we're probably 30, 40 years away from that.
You think 30, 40 years only?
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
being able to successfully put someone into and out of hibernation, or suspended animation.
But it's cryogenic, so that'll be cool.
Well, they call it cryo sleep or cryopods in the movie, but
He's trying to tell you his name's Frosty, man.
that's right.
Chill out.
But we're probably a century away from sending people on interstellar journeys.
Ice pun.
Ice ling? Pun? I can't even imagine though. I can't even imagine. Just even hearing about yeah, we're gonna send somebody to the next star system. It's just
Well, that's what they were doing in Alien. You know,
Yeah.
they were a mining ship coming. They were hauling back an entire refinery.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Scanning now.
So the idea that you know, of being able to do that kind of thing.
Were they only capable of sublight speed? They already had light
Yeah.
speed though. Oh.
No, they're sublight.
Wow.
Which is why the cryopods were a thing.
Yeah, I see. Okay, I need to put some distance between me and this star. I really am dragging my feet today.
Yeah, you seem a little out of it.
Yep. I got a very little sleep last night. But you know, we're gonna be okay. I can still fly my ship.
You sure? We don't want you pulling in Commander Taylor and doing a little
Yeah,
teleport.
you don't want to do that teleport trick.
Scanner mode.
Okay, Commander.
You know what? I'll be
System
alright.
map.
I'll be alright. I've had worse. Look,
So what you're saying is that life finds a way.
to fuck me over, yes. No.
You guys got your bingo cards out? Because that's two hits on the bingo cards already.
What was the other thing I said we needed to add
Iceling.
to
Iceling.
the Iceling? Was,
The rum disposal unit.
yeah, the used rum disposal facility needs to be a bingo item.
Yeah, it totally does.
That's all you, bro.
I
I'm so proud.
used beer facility needs to be one too.
Used beer facility.
recycling facilities.
Use beer recycling facilities.
Actually,
what do we recycle it into?
For BRB, this commander is busy mailing off a pipe bomb.
This commander is definitely not mailing a pipe bomb.
I just think about the pipe bombs from Duke Nukem 3D. Oh, Duke Nukem 3D. Remember when... Oh, so go ahead.
Commander Box, did you ever play Duke Nukem Forever?
Nope.
I mean, you and I, like, we played a metric F ton out of Duke Nukem 3D. I mean, I imagine you saw the footage from Duke Nukem Forever.
I did.
I tried to play it, but I got to be honest, it didn't hold my attention past the first couple of levels.
But doesn't that just go for like Duke Nukem in general? You didn't like Duke Nukem as a franchise.
Well, no, sure I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the first three Dukes were fine. You know, but Duke Nukem Forever, they took the juvenile humor just... They took it too far, right? And of course, the audience for Duke Nukem in general is our age,
Yeah.
right? And so you gotta think that, you know, eventually some of your audience has grown out of that kind of
Leaving
humor.
system.
But have we really?
Well, there's, I mean, a little bit of juvenile humor is one thing, but when it gets as vulgar as it was in that game,
Okay. That's fair, yeah. See, like, even 3D wasn't that bad.
no, it really wasn't.
Like, I dare say that, what was the other game that was in that kind of class? Oh my god. The, like, you know, the one FPS you're playing is, what's his name? Super racist ninja guy. What was his name? What the hell was that game called?
Oh.
Hold on, I own it.
Shadow Warrior.
Yeah, Shadow Warrior. That game was probably
so-
more offensive.
Well, not really. I mean, the first Shadow Warrior was okay. I mean, the gameplay was good, and the humor wasn't over the top. I mean, the game came out when I was like, 16, 17
Oh
years
no,
old. So.
I mean that like there was a lot more of that kind of humor in Shadow Warrior than there was in Duke Nukem 3D. I feel like it was more consistent in Shadow Warrior.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I didn't play anything more than the shareware version of that game.
Yeah, that was a shareware thing for me as well. It's a shareware thing for me as well. Whoa, hey, Neutron.
Completing system scan. Stand by. Gathering information.
So,
Cartography
number of
has
jumps
now been
remaining till waypoint 3, 69.
Haha, nice.
Speaking of juvenile humor,
Do we ever really outgrow it though?
we really don't. But that's really not the problem here. Is that it was
Boost
it was
activated.
taken to just a level of vulgarity in Duke Nukem Forever that was,
It was like you're doing it just to do it, and that's lame,
No, so it went beyond, haha, boobies are funny, right? To downright gross.
Scanner mode.
You're going through an alien hive that has boobs on the walls.
What?
I mean, it's just gross.
What am I?
when the walls have boobs and they're slimy, I'm done. I'm done.
I can hear the cringe behind you.
You're right. I mean, at least HR Giger tried to make tried at least a little bit to make the doorways and stuff in the alien ship look not like vaginas. But
Okay, yeah.
So he did try to make the heads look
but that game or that movie wasn't about the juvenile humor. It was about the horror of rape.
Scanning for information.
Wait, which movie?
Alien.
Oh.
Or,
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, the entire franchise, really, but
That makes
especially
perfect
the first-
sense, actually.
It does. I mean, what happens in that movie? The guy gets his face raped by a bug that jumps out of an egg. Next thing you know, he's giving birth.
Yeah.
Right? And it's all against his will, and it results in his death. And that's rape. That is the horror that women feel at the thought of rape.
Yeah, wow.
Translated into a way that men can understand at this, something like the visceral level that women do.
Yeah, wow. Never thought about it that way. That's really profound. And awesome.
This week's Profundity brought to you by the Lambda Freelance Ninjas. Tune in next week for...
Yep. Tune in next week for probably Mark Says Dumb Shit.
I thought my friends and I talked about weird stuff.
Yeah, you would know what we were talking about if you tuned into the stream.
Oh, shit.
You guys
That was a hard
talk
call
about
out.
it one way.
Right?
It's like you think you and your friends were nerds. Take the
I
joke.
said you're gonna make a pirate puffs glued to my face.
Scanner mode.
Understood.
Yeah, seriously though, what are we doing? We're exploring the Milky Way galaxy. I don't think it gets nerdier. I don't know. To me, it doesn't get nerdier than this.
So there is a bit of game news we could talk about.
There's what?
A bit of game
Oh, there's
news.
a camera. I forgot about that.
What you got?
Yeah,
Well,
tell us.
The end of the
The
beta.
world as we know it. It's the... DMCA strike.
And we're off the air.
But because of it, they said I guess the release for fleet carriers is going to be next week.
Huh. Wow, official, huh? Official full release of fleet carriers.
And that will be the last patch we get.
All right,
before we get
guys.
the next date update. Or that's the last major update we get before the.
Or next year, really.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head back to the bubble, pick up the fleet carrier, and then meet y'all at waypoint 4.
You gonna teleport?
Yep. Bloodport.
Hey,
Yo,
the beautiful spaceships is in the vote queue.
the beautiful spaceships. Welcome back. What's up? Oh, I see. All right. Wait, no, I didn't check the system map yet. Yeah, I am just dragging ass today.
You alright, bro?
Yep, just, you know, just feeling the fallout. I'll be fine. This is relaxing.
We do try. We're Star Trekking across the universe.
Yep.
What she said.
Hopefully we'll get back and we can get our fleet carrier. I feel like I have to name it the Bebop. I'm probably not gonna do that, but I feel like I should. It goes with the naming scheme. You know? Nocturne, the Minuet.
Stand by.
What
Scanning.
else do I have? The Ballad.
Collating. Compiling data.
Someone does not seem to
Updating
approve.
cartography.
Oh, that's her way of saying she approves.
Yeah, that's our way of... Everybody, someone's out there. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. The comic is really cool.
I love this song.
I'm voting up,
Finally.
oh wow. There's Kirby's Dream Land 2, and then there's Doom. You know what? I'm voting up the Kirby's Dream
Hey.
Land.
Hey,
What's
I
up?
got a landable candidate for terraforming here.
Oh wow.
So I'm gonna have to go check that out.
I'll do Alfredo.
Did you ask him first?
Lol.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it's polite.
it's polite to ask for permission before you go sticking stuff in other people's butts. I'm just saying.
I mean, you know, sometimes the surprise can be entertaining.
What were we talking about?
Scanner
Duke
mode.
Nukem Forever. That's what. So
Knowledge.
So the juvenile humor and the fact that they went completely just gross with it, was one thing. But the other thing that killed me on it was just the gameplay. The gameplay sucked. They went full Halo and went way away from what Duke 3D was.
Aw.
So it became a cover shooter.
Let's sigh.
Right, and you can only carry 2 guns, and it's just bullshit.
Yeah, that sucks.
So I got about 3 levels in, and I was just like, alright, this is dumb.
Yeah, I never played it. It was one of those games, I think it came out and I started hearing really horrible shit about it, and I just never got around to picking it up.
I mean, kudos to Gearbox for finally finishing it.
After
right.
what was it, like 10, 15 years?
after 3D Realms just kind of blew it and put themselves out of business, trying to, biting off more than they could chew, and going through decades of development hell with it. So, kudos to Gearbox for actually releasing something.
Yeah.
It wasn't good, but at least it, it's not vaporware anymore.
Right.
Yeah, at least it's not Star Citizen.
That's very true. That's
I
very
don't know what to
fair.
tell you about that game, man.
Completing system
Like,
scan for cartography.
that game is.
It looks
it's far
awesome,
more
but-
ambitious than it should have been.
Yeah.
But the drama, the licensing drama, and the lawsuits and stuff surrounding that game, that's enough right there to make me turn around and walk away, right? But
Yeah.
ultimately, it was their business model and their means of crowdfunding it that just didn't.
Affirmative, Commander.
It just smells too much like a scam.
Agreed. And the prices for stuff in that game, Jesus.
Right. And you can spend real money right now, and hundreds of dollars, and you can buy a plot. You can build stuff on a virtual planet that doesn't exist yet, but it will someday. Honest.
Promise. Yeah.
And assets are worth actual real money to other people too, and like.
Yeah,
They keep approaching that model, like there are a lot of game developers that keep approaching that model, namely Blizzard. Remember, with the Diablo 3 real money auction house, they approached that problem, but then they doubled back and pulled it.
Right, because players don't want that, right? But the way that they've done it with Star Citizen, really, you know what it reminds me of is the virtual construct in Ready Player One.
True. Yeah.
I don't remember what they called that game.
Oasis?
Yeah. Oasis.
Yeah, he's trying to build the Oasis, is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And you look at the toxic corporation that grew up around the Oasis in that movie.
Yeah. That was really good.
Vectors.
And then this week we're watching V.
Have you started watching it yet?
All
No,
integrity
we
is
were gonna
within
watch it,
limits.
but
All other
we wanted to
systems
keep it
now
short
at
this
normal
last
level.
week, so we watched Castlevania Episode 1, Season 1,
Scanning.
and we watched Kung Fury.
So,
Alright, so I'm not gonna say anything about V other than Robert Englund is in it.
okay.
Oh, it's Mark Singer.
Yeah.
No idea who those people are. I'm not that good with names. Who?
Freddy Krueger.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't watch the Freddy Krueger movies.
Okay, well, I guess I got something else I got to add to that.
Baby Johnny Depp gets killed in horrible ways.
I'm not a real big fan of horror movies in general. I know that's kind of weird, but I like psychological films more than I like horror movies.
Have you seen Dark City?
I think no, I don't think I have. Scanner
all
mode.
right, David, add Dark City
Right
and
away,
Equilibrium to your list.
Well, hey, if you want to add movies to the list, you can always come visit our channel, Geeks and Gamers.
Alright. Yeah, alright, but I'm busy actually firing probes and stuff right now.
Yeah, you can add suggestions,
Wait.
and then if you want to watch it with us or not, you don't have to. But
Affirmative.
things you feel like should be watched by everyone, like we already had one person suggest Birdemic.
Yeah, Birdemic was a suggestion we got.
You know what? The birds.
I mean, I might suggest I might put it in at one point just because it's a short film and it's a really terrible film, but it's funny to laugh at with other people.
So, Birdemic was kind of a half-hearted attempt to parody the
All
birds.
integrity is within limits.
You're talking
All
about
other systems are now at normal
Hitchcock?
levels.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I've seen that movie, but I was very, very
Scanning
young.
for information.
Yeah, we got to talk about that last night because we watched Con Air and The Rock back to back, and those
That's
are
where
both Bruckheimer.
all the birds start attacking people and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, right, and so
There's like a
you know,
famous scene with like people in like a telephone booth or something.
So, the movies we watched last night were both Jerry Bruckheimer films, right? And we're talking about how in the '90s you saw the rise of these very famous auteur filmmakers like Bruckheimer and
Affirmative, Commander.
even before that,
Zimmerich from Independence Day.
Roland Emmerich, Emmerich. But no, I'm talking about the really famous ones like James Cameron, and these are guys who in a bygone era you wouldn't ever have heard who directed a film, right? And it got me thinking that who really seems to have started that, directors or filmmakers getting public recognition for the films they make. It seems to me that that was Alfred Hitchcock.
Okay, yeah.
Because he got some notoriety in the 50s when he made Psycho.
Yeah.
Because that movie was very shocking at the time that it came out. And so that naturally provoked a who's responsible for this kind of reaction from the public.
Yeah, wow. Never thought about it that way.
Yeah, and Alfred Hitchcock, man, I grew up watching Alfred Hitchcock Presents.
Scanning for anomalies. None.
He took that notoriety he got for Psycho and just kind of ran with it.
A lot of shocking films then.
No, he built it into a reputation for himself.
Oh, I see.
Where he was a director and a producer, not an actor, but he was getting as much or more notoriety as the actors in the films that he was making. It's sort of like everyone knows who James Cameron is, right? Because he's doing stuff that's as outrageous as the actors in the movies that he's making.
Yeah, wow. Never thought about it like that. You know what I really did like, though, is the old Universal monster films. Because I like that at the time horror was a lot more about, like, narrative, and it was a lot less about, like, oh, blood and shit, Or, like, somebody getting gored.
There's different kinds of horror.
Completing system scan. Stand by.
Right.
Gathering information.
You can have a horror movie that has no blood in it whatsoever, because it's the situation and things that are happening in the movie, and it's presented in such a way that you put yourself in the shoes of the person who's going through them, and they're horrifying events.
Yep.
The idea of something like that happening to you is horrifying.
Yeah. Alien was good as well. That's it's sort of a horror movie. I mean, it's a horror movie.
Alien was a breakthrough. That movie and Star Wars, which came out the year before, those movies redefined the sci-fi genre in film.
For sure.
Up until then, even the best sci-fi movies were what we would consider B grade and very, very campy.
Yeah, true. True story. Nobody knew how to approach the topic, right?
Well, they just had a different
Or it was like
a different viewpoint on it.
It was like already an established way of approaching the topic, I guess.
Well, it came out of classic sci-fi novels, and the idea of the utopian future and things like that. And so sci-fi movies, the environments that were presented in them were always very clean and sleek and futuristic, and it wasn't until Star Wars and then immediately after Alien came out, the idea that the future is going to be just like the present, only in space. You're still gonna have your working stiffs. You're still gonna have grunge and grime and stuff gets used and beat up, and people still have to live in that, and people are dirty.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yeah, unless of course you wanted to believe in the Star Trek universe version of things, where
everything is really clean.
Star Trek redefined sci-fi TV in a completely different way.
Yeah, that's very true.
Right, because it took a utopian future, which classically in sci-fi films of the 50s was envisioned on Earth, right, or in Earth-like places, and it moved into a spaceship.
Yep.
And sometimes you got to see what were soon to be somewhat hostile alien worlds. I mean, honestly, they were just decorated sound stages, but I mean, come on, it was the 60s.
Right.
some of it was decorated sound stages, some of it was just deserts in Utah.
Yeah. So,
Of course, Utah is kind of an alien place anyway.
yeah, it's full of Mormons. I mean, ugh. Yeah, you don't talk about your horror film material right there.
Jeez.
I'm kidding. Don't mail me any pipe bombs.
Yeah, let's keep it
No, they'll just send you a whole bunch of watchtowers.
Scanning for information.
right. Let's
any
get some
POIs here? No.
Yeah, I haven't found any POIs yet, as I've been trucking.
Oh, I've seen plenty of geological stuff, but this is, like I said, this is that terraformable planet that is also landable. So I thought I'd pop down and take a look.
I have found one neutron star so far, but that's all I found. Scanner mode.
That's affirmative, Commander.
So yeah, you have Alien and Star Trek to thank for your grungy cockpit with your loose wires and.
I love it. I fucking love it. Like because that is what I think it would actually be like. Because no matter what, like, you're not gonna stop like all the like just all the like hair we lose all the time, all the skin we're constantly shedding. Like, how do you eliminate that? You don't. Like, it's gonna eventually cover everything. It just always will be like that.
Oh, my cutter's got bots for cleaning that shit up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My cutter's got Imperial slaves, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are they? Yeah, they're bots, are they?
Yeah, mine are bots. I dropped I sold my slaves. How do you think I paid for that grade A shield, man?
Yeah, Jesus, that shield was really expensive, and then I downgraded it to Bioweave, and I still like Bioweave better. It's weird to think about that.
Yep, there's atmosphere here. It's thin. It's real thin, but it's here.
Wow. Oh, Metal Gear Solid.
I'm not gonna land, but I am gonna, dip down in here and sample the atmosphere.
Yeah. See if we can grow onion head on that world.
Probably eventually. Yeah, it says no atmosphere, but I'm definitely detecting traces of nitrogen and carbon dioxide. A little bit of argon.
Yeah. There's a dad joke in there somewhere that I just can't right now.
You have to be a dad.
It's like, you know, they were here and now they are gone. I'm too tired for it.
Yeah, your delivery was just off.
A lot of things are off right now.
Yeah.
Well,
It's one of those-
System en route.
way to reboot, right? Turn everything off and turn it back on again.
Yep.
Just don't
it's
on stream then.
it's amazing to me how many people forget that that's a first troubleshooting step.
Yeah, every time it seems. I had
Right.
actually encountered a lot of that on during my tech support calls.
Well, you know, my week was spent repeating this line over and over again. The new docks that Dell is selling for their laptops are not passive port replicators. They are active devices, and if they're misbehaving, you need to power cycle them.
As is usually the case. Also, you should power cycle it a second time just because it's a Dell.
Make the jump.
I mean, come on, man. I'm not gonna diss on Dell Enterprise equipment. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I would much rather take apart a 5290 tablet than try to take apart a Microsoft Surface Pro.
Yeah, true.
Those 5290s are great, man. It's 6 screws and you just pull the screen right off. It's awesome.
But ideally you want to be an Apple technician, though. I heard. Right?
Oh yeah. You get paid big bucks to just chuck it in the bin and give them a new one.
Is that really how they do?
Dude, I'm not even kidding, man.
I don't know.
Genius bar, let me tell you.
I've never owned.
They named it that ironically.
Ouch. I could feel the burn from here. Oh, come on. Refine this scan. Pretty sure it's only going to be geological. Soifis signals.
I mean, you do know why they called it the Genius Bar, though, right?
Why is that?
Because the farmers would go and get the liquor before you dealt with that stuff.
And marked.
Go back 10 seconds and clip it.
Yep.
Right,
I'm gonna
export.
Every time somebody in class is like, I prefer Apple, I'm gonna be like, refer to this video. That's like most of the people in my organization are all Apple users. It's funny.
Well, yeah, they when they built out the new floor that we moved to a couple years back, they built out this big front counter area, right? And they insist on referring to it as the Genius Bar. And then they couldn't figure out why I would find that, and actually most of my department finds that either hilarious, offensive, or hilariously offensive.
The Genius Bar.
Right, because these were VPs who were making these decisions, and VPs are, every last one of them, they have Apple computers, they have MacBooks, and sorry, they don't need the MacBook to do what they do. They just want it because it's a MacBook. It's the most expensive computer that they can get.
Yep.
Then they get the company to buy for them, and that right there is a status symbol.
Yeah. Yeah. Apple is really the Rolodex of...
Rolex.
Did I say Rolodex? I meant Rolex.
Yes, you did.
Apple's actually a Rolodex. Apple is a Rolodex. You have an Apple computer, it's a Rolodex. Scanner mode.
Acknowledged, Commander.
I'm fucking tired.
Were we streaming when I told you about my teacher or my kid's teacher talking about how apples don't get viruses?
I don't think so.
I've heard that one before though, and I'm like, you're kidding. That was a joke, right?
So right. So she's teaching class over Zoom, and suddenly she's gone. Right, the teacher's just gone, and they're like, "What happened?" And my kid's like, "I don't know, maybe she crashed." Right, and then she comes back, and she says, "Yeah, my computer just crashed and rebooted itself." And then she's gone again. Right, so it happened again. Then she finally comes back, and one of the kids says, "Well, maybe your computer has a virus." And this teacher goes, "I shit you not." She goes, "No, it's a MacBook. Macs don't get viruses."
Ooh.
And my daughter laughed. She laughed.
I probably would have laughed too.
What I would have said was, you mean that people don't want to take the time to develop viruses for MacBooks? They already got it, their own inbuilt ones.
No, so Rachel told me about that, later that evening, and I laughed. I was like, "Yes, they do," and I sent her a link. Of the top 10 malware distributing for Apple in 2020.
Oh boy.
I thought you were about to say, I sent her a link to a virus, and I was like, I don't think you want to do that.
No, so she gets in class the next day, and she pulls up this list and starts reading it to her teacher.
I mean, like, all right, so that's not even like smart alecky though. Like, hey, I found an Earth-like world. That's not even smart alecky though, because like that sucks that's that teacher's worldview.
No, the funny part of that is that the last item on that list I sent her was Zoom.
Ah! Oh boy.
Well, I'm sure she was very amused at that.
It's funny to me because people think that stuff is safe, but like the actual just even the field, like they tell you nothing is actually 100, nothing actually 100% works. You just have to put up your best defense. Someone is eventually going to put in the time and effort needed to punch through your defenses, and you just have to be adaptive.
Race.
Yeah, you just have to adapt to any new circumstance. That's why you have those. That's why you have those departments that handle information security. That's why they get paid a lot. All right, so we got a terraforming candidate. We have an Earth-like world. Outdoor world with a human breathable atmosphere and indigenous life. The atmosphere is far from chemical equilibrium as a result. It's awesome. Okay, just the two.
Earth-like world with life on there? Not for long.
So go start planting the barley and hops now, man.
Here comes Bob. He's a berserker.
Would you like to make the quick berserker?
Flatlined the entire planet.
Watch the YouTube algorithm catch that one when we export it.
Oh god. Copyright! Oh no, technically not.
A family show.
Did he say make some fuck?
Did he say making fuck? Ooh, 141,000 light seconds out to these two. Okay, I really like this song though. Return
Sounds
all
like an
robots.
80s type of song.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I like about it. This is our channel's aesthetic. It's true. It's true. I'm totally gonna order Commander Taylor a keytar.
Oh yeah, no. Let's not.
What's your next instrument? Is the keytar?
Let's not.
He's busy still mastering the mouth harp.
You don't like that? What do you dislike about the keytar? Tell us.
Oh, I'm just not going to be able to learn how to play that one.
Why not?
Mostly time.
Okay, that's fair. So jaw harp, okay. Keytar, too much. Too much.
Learning curve on the jaw harp looks like this.
It's not like the learning cliff like Elite Dangerous.
Right?
Yeah, okay. Elite Dangerous does have a learning cliff.
Hey, I like it. Keeps the riffraff out. Hello,
No.
Earth-like world.
Earth? Oh, dude, you found an Earth-like world. Are you in the same system as me?
I don't know.
No, but he's close. I think.
I think.
And a water world.
Okay, so no. This one didn't have a water world. Looks like food just got here. Guys, I'm gonna go AFK for a little bit.
No.
It won't be long.
You're not allowed.
I eat super fast. You'll see. I'll be right back.
System map.
I'm gonna go to BRB screen with the sweet new animation that I haven't put sound on yet. I'm sorry. Oh crap! Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. I didn't map to the correct place. Oh no! Where is it? There it is. Okay. Now we have the Super Cruise Assist. Okay. I'll be right back, guys.
I need to look up how to...
Wow.
So, what's your delicacy tonight?
My delicacy? What do you mean?
The food.
Oh, it's just pizza.
I was about to say, it isn't yellow snow, is it?
Nope, not yellow snow this time. No, yellow snow, really? When have I ever eaten yellow? I don't even know what snow is. I live in Texas. But I did get...
It is no problem.
Commander Taylor also go AFK?
No.
Oh, is he just muted? Did I mute
No.
him? I did mute him.
What the fuck, man?
I did mute him. What the fuck?
We were talking to each other and listening to each other. Fuck.
So I wasn't server muted.
No, you were. I tried to mute myself, but I muted you instead, I guess. That's funny.
Dumbass.
I was like, oh, I guess he went AFK. And then, oh, wait, that's muted on my side. Weird. You made me loop a shame.
Bingo! Oh, wait.
You can make him teleport.
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of teleporting, totally got the drink of the day.
I'll share what it is.
Momokawa, Junmai Genjo,
Diamond or Ruby?
Diamond.
Of course, every time. Ruby's too sweet.
Yeah, I haven't had Ruby. This is the
Yeah,
only
it's
bottle of Junmai Genjo they had.
That is my favorite commercially made sake.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you know what? It's a good sake, actually. Really like it.
So yeah, I like the diamond because it's nice and dry. The ruby is it's got an SMV value of like 0, which to my palate is very sweet.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen the Ruby. I've never seen bottles of the Ruby. Ah. Good stuff, though. That should finish it off. Yeah.
You can get some of the Momokawa Pearl too.
You know what? I might have seen the Pearl. Isn't the Pearl have like cream in it or something?
No, it's just cloudy.
Oh no, I think that it was just like they said it was creamy.
It's
What
yeah,
it is.
they add some of the Ori back to it.
Yeah, I think I have had the Pearl.
Yeah, that's a Nigorizake.
Yeah. Yeah, I have had that. So this is your favorite commercial sake.
Yep.
That's cool. Yeah, it's good. It's sweet, but it's not like super sweet. That's good because I don't
No,
like super
it's
sweet
got
stuff.
enough just enough to add some body to it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's fairly dry. It's got a SMV value of like +4, I think.
Yeah.
It'll tell you on the bottle.
Oh, I mean, I ain't drinking out of the bottle. I don't want to go back to the fridge yet.
Oh shit! I'll look it up. Hang on.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh, well, I guess I can go faster than this.
Let's see. +4. Yep. I was right.
+4.
Yep. 14.8% alcohol.
I'm gonna step away for a sec.
Okay.
Bring me a beer when you come back, will you?
You say 14.8%?
yourself.
Oh my god. You guys stop bickering. Super Mario RPG, eh? There we go. Here's that Earth-like.
Is this Gino's theme?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Didn't play enough of this game.
Happy Sun, Delightful Waves. Nope.
I rented it like 3 times. Every time my old save was erased.
I have a physical copy of it.
I think we do now. Maybe.
And I got it from a colleague when I worked at Frigid North. She's like, yeah, you know, a copy of Super Mario RPG. You want it? The save battery's dead, so I don't have any use for it.
Oh, that's
yeah.
That's an easy fix, isn't it?
Yeah, it took me like 20 minutes. The hardest part was, finding a battery to put in it. I had to, because it wasn't, it wasn't easy to find, CR2032s with tabs welded to them back in those days. This is early 2000, 2001.
Next system en route.
Destination confirmed.
I'm gonna do like Commander Psychon, step away for a minute.
Alrighty. Alright. We're headed out to the next waypoint here. Alright. Candy Corn 3, eh? Okay. You know what? I'm voting up the cave story that's coming up. As remember, if you want to vote on the next song, head over to
Course adjustment.
rainwave.cc/OC Remix. There we go.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Let's see. Hang out, get some gas real quick. My stream mates. Cool. Alright, let's head off. Scanner mode.
Okay.
No? Huh. Nice. Okay. It's a relaxing track. I like it. Kind of a sleepy day today for me. Ooh, that was a red world. Anything good? Engage jump drive.
Jumping. Hyperspace velocity reached. Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are at normal level. Completing system scan. Stand by. Gathering information. Cartography has now been updated.
Right, so I've already got a lot of stuff on visible here. Let's pull away a little bit. Scanner mode.
That's affirmative, Commander.
"22 planets in this system. Well, welcome back. Let's see. Missing some more. The orbits seem to be just all over the place here. Okay, here we go. Team. Team. Oh, that's still 19. Okay.
Ooh, water world?
Here we go.
Nice.
Nice. Good discovery.
It's the only thing in here besides the 3 stars, too. Undiscovered candidate for terraforming.
Nice.
Although, an ammonia atmosphere.
Hmm.
It's interesting that it's a candidate for terraforming when it's orbiting. It looks like what kind of star is that? Yeah, a brown dwarf.
Interesting.
I mean, at least we're not calling them brown midgets, but
Got one planet with 6 geological surface signals. Not seeing any biological though, but these... Oh, okay. Yeah, no biological this time. Oh, come on. Show me what's on this one. Lots of geological signals. So... Ah, there it goes. Just 6? Really? All that waiting for that. I was like, this is it. This one's gonna have it. Engage jump drive.
Charging frameshift drive. Jumping to next system. Hull integrity is within limits.
Okay, why did I lose Rainwave?
I don't know.
Scanning now.
I'm sure you'll find it.
Oh, there it is.
See, I never doubted you for a moment.
So I was telling this to BG here, but so I found the only planet in this system, which is a water world, but it's interesting because it's orbiting a brown dwarf.
And it is terraformable.
Yeah,
It must be orbiting very close.
it's. I want to say it looks like it says it's about a little more than 300 light seconds
Okay.
away from the star.
Yep, that's very close.
But
So-
more importantly, it's also an ammonia atmosphere.
Well, anything that might be living down there would be adapted to, mostly infrared light.
And cat pee. .9 atmospheres.
Of cat pee.
Hull integrity is
Yeah.
within limits.
The surface
Oh,
temperature of 292 Kelvin.
Of cat pee.
Scanning.
It's hot cat pee.
It's hot cat pee. It's fresh.
Well, as hot as you can get for a planet being over by a brown dwarf.
I mean, you know.
Next system and
292 kelvins is pretty warm, dude.
A little bit. That'll cause a little bit of a sunburn.
and if it does, you always got some cat pee in order to.
Actually, not really.
No?
Sunburn is caused by ultraviolet light.
Oh yeah. So
Brown
no.
dwarfs are not putting off much in the way of ultraviolet. It's mostly infrared.
Yeah. So no sunburn at all, despite the temperature. Scanner mode.
Right away, Commander.
All right. Let's see, you said 292 kelvins.
292 kelvins.
So, that's 65.9 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, I guess that's not that bad.
That's t-shirt weather.
That is t-shirt weather.
Well, t-shirt weather for me, anyway. You guys might be putting on a jacket at that temperature.
At 69? Nah. Not outdoors.
65.
Oh, 65. Varies. It depends.
You guys are a bunch of pussies when it comes to cold.
I mean, if it gets down to 65, that usually means it's raining.
It usually means you're putting on some pants.
Yeah, and pants. But I don't know. Like, if it's a sunny day and it's 65, it might not. But yeah, not in Texas. Are you kidding me? It's nice and cool. It's nice and cool today. I think it's 90.
If it's 65 here, we're putting on tank tops and shorts and thinking about going to the pool.
Got a landable metal-rich body. Refining scan.
See if they have any polonium.
See if they have any.
Pardon me, do you have
they
any
actually-
gray polonium?
They actually do have gray polonium. And 25 geological signals.
What's the percentage on polonium?
1.1%.
Oh yeah, that shit is rare as hen teeth, man.
And there's another planet that has 0.4% polonium. Is polonium what they make polo shirts out of?
I think so.
I think so. That's how they do the little embroidered, like, I don't know,
The
little
alligator. Where did Psychon go?
Psychon got tired of our shit and deuced.
Oh.
No, when I was off doing my bio stuff, I went to go get food too. So, and I know how you all talk about how it gets noisy when I eat.
Scanning now.
What do you?
Yeah, it's because you always come back with Cheetos, man.
Well, what do you? What's today's delicacy?
Spaghetti.
Ah,
With Cheetos.
with Cheetos. Scanner mode. Chrissy has been
Affirmative.
craving spaghetti, so that might be a thing I'll have to make soon, because I make a good homemade spaghetti sauce. I haven't done it in a while though, so it'll be a treat.
Do you do what I do with spaghetti sauce?
What do you do with spaghetti sauce?
Put rum in it.
You put rum in your spaghetti sauce? Is that good?
Course
Only
adjustment.
because I never have vodka in the house.
Oh. Vodka and spaghetti sauce is good? Oh, I mean that's vodka sauce, isn't it?
You've never heard of that?
Vodka sauce? I've had vodka sauce. I didn't know it was just spaghetti sauce with fucking vodka in
in
it.
your tomato sauce.
No, what
Or,
does
you
that
know,
do?
Alcohol
Scanning
in
for
your food in
information.
general.
Well, yeah, I've heard
So-
of putting alcohol in food.
Tomatoes have certain flavor compounds that are alcohol soluble.
Oh, yeah?
So, the way you extract them so that you can taste them is you add alcohol to your sauce.
Oh, cool. I might have to try the vodka thing then.
Boost
I
activated.
didn't know that you just add vodka to spaghetti sauce.
No, you just, a couple tablespoons.
Cool.
Depending on how you make it, for a quart of spaghetti sauce, 2 tablespoons, a shot,
Shot, yeah. Scanner mode.
Affirmative.
Nothing here.
Well, a shot is 1.5 ounces. No, a shot is 2 ounces.
Oh, you
How
know,
many shots? 1.5 ounces.
just put in a shot. Just put in a shot.
Yeah,
The more the
it's gonna
merrier.
cook out anyway, so
Yep.
I never measure it.
Yeah, fuck it. Just put a little bit in
If I
there.
was gonna
just
measure it,
a
I'd
little
say
bit,
I'd say
little
an ounce. That's 2 tablespoons.
bit. Yeah.
Course adjustment.
Put some sake in there.
Uh,
Does that trick
don't
work
know
with
if
salsa? I wonder, does it work with salsa?
Hull
What you put in
integrity.
salsa?
Yes, it does. But usually people use tequila.
Tequila for salsa.
Stand by.
Yep.
Scanning now.
But
Alright.
you want to go
Compiling data.
kind of light on that
Updating cartography.
because salsa isn't generally cooked.
Right? Although I've had one recently that was cooked and it was kind of like really very bitter. For some reason. Not sure why. I'm not sure what made it come out bitter. But it was very,
I
very
couldn't
bitter.
tell you.
Yeah, the way I'm making it now is just all the tomatoes and all the peppers and stuff, and the garlic. I will broil them in the oven until the tops are black. Good.
So you're doing that fire roasted salsa thing.
Yeah, sort of, except it's not fire roasted, it's oven roasted, but you know. They kind of come out with that flavor. I've done it without oven roasting everything as well. And that comes out good as well. Fresh jalapeno in that, yum. But we got a food processor now, so I can do all kinds of cool stuff. Because food processor. Come to think
Yeah,
of
our
it,
food processor mostly gets used to make pasta sauce
Hull
out of
integrity is
avocados.
within limits.
Ooh.
All other systems are at normal level.
avocado pasta sauce, huh?
Completing system scan for cartography.
I just downloaded chapter 1 of this game. I haven't played it yet, though. Anybody played Deltarune?
Nope, never heard of it.
It's obviously by the makers of Undertale. And I don't know if it's like a continuation, but it's like supposed to be kind of in the same ballpark.
Hello, Water World.
Scanner mode.
Acknowledged.
I've actually been playing a bit of Minecraft on Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting on Switch. Takes like forever to connect to the servers. I don't play on any of the servers, but just to get like your character data and everything.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that Minecraft world that had your airship in it.
Yeah.
I don't
I think
remember
that was-
if I was hosting that or.
I think you were, yeah. I think you were hosting that one. There you go. How's it
System
going?
map.
My frame rates are really low today. Alright, I've got some refining scan. I'm pretty sure they're going to be...
Geo signals, very likely.
because they're water geysers on this...
Well, I have one that's doing a refining scan that doesn't have any volcanism on it.
...41 geological signals on that little ball.
Nothing. Iron magma. A water world. Not terraformable.
You know? Let's keep moving.
Just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Oh, another refining scan with no volcanism.
Leaving system.
Let that think about itself for a minute. Man, these
Gathering information.
this new
Cartography
scanning
updated.
system they implemented just takes forever.
What? The scanning
The
system?
surface signals one.
Oh. Yeah, I know.
I mean, yeah, great that it tells you whether or not it's likely or highly likely or whatever, but guys, come on. It takes half an hour for it to finish scanning them.
Scanner mode.
Geo,
Right, though?
none,
Understood.
none. Nothing but geo signals here. Look for life, Jim.
There's nothing out there. The world is flat. And the birds work for the bourgeoisie.
You know, the strongest evidence supporting the idea that there is intelligent life elsewhere in the universe is the fact that none of it has tried to contact us yet.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty intelligent. That they wouldn't contact us.
You know, human beings tend to react to things they don't understand with the business end of a shotgun.
Yep, yep, that's very true. Or the business end of missiles. Okay, have a nap, then fire the missiles. We are. I have platinum in my beard.
But I'm tired.
But I am the tired. Okay, then have a nap. Then fire the missiles. Oh my gosh, where is this last planet? Oh, there it is. I found it. It's a high metal content. There's plenty of and Tiss in this song.
Yeah, whoever requested that has got some good taste, man.
Yeah, I'll say. Who was that person? I hope they're having I hope they're having a fantastic day.
Couldn't be better. This cottonwood's kicking my ass, man.
Oh. We have a thing for that. Cocaine.
That'll clear your sinuses.
That'll clear them sinuses. Cocaine. Don't do cocaine. Don't
Oh, no, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, you're doing it
You
wrong.
get yourself a bowl of hot water.
Adjusting for jump.
And what?
You add it to the hot water and then you stick your Crocodile Dundee 2? No? Nothing?
No, go on. Hold on, I'm taking notes. So,
Exit destination
first you get a bowl of water.
Arrival in 5.
Yeah, you're forgetting. This is when you reference these movies, they're more likely not having been watched by him.
More than likely bouncing off my self.
Tell me you at least have seen Office Space.
I've seen Office Space, yeah. My old boss from Applebee's looked exactly like that guy.
It
like,
was what,
exactly.
31 or 32 pieces of
Huh?
those things. What was it that he said she had to wear? It was like 31 or 32 pieces of.
Oh, a flare? No, that's not Office. Was that Office Space? That was Office Space, yeah.
I haven't seen it in like 20 years, so
Acknowledge,
I don't know.
Commander.
It's a good
Well,
movie.
that's funny because it came out 20 years ago. So
How do you know that? Do you just have these facts off the top of your head? You're like,
no, I watched a making of that came out recently. That's on YouTube,
oh,
and it could be that it was actually like 20.
Alright, I need to favorite
probably
this
like
song.
22 years ago or something.
oh yeah, it's good.
Sounds like they're simulating your jaw heart noises.
A little bit.
Scanning now.
Oh, my frame
Yeah, I
rate's
guess,
so
I guess the
awful
jaw
lately.
harp can do those kind of sounds, can it?
Yeah, they can. I don't know. I think if you really dig in, you're gonna find a lot of things that it can do. You have yet to do a beatboxing like jaw harp rave.
Nothing here? Really?
Scanner mode.
Poop.
Okay.
Big poop. This is a good song.
It's too bad Order of Ecclesia wasn't a better game.
I've never played it.
Yeah, I really wanted to like it. I really wanted to like the main characters, but
What?
it's just the game just wasn't that great.
What was it? Another Castlevania Symphony of the Night wannabe.
I mean, they were trying to drift back toward old style Castlevania gameplay from that. It still had some of that Metroidvania thing going on, but it was a lot more level progression in that game. Was more linear, more like old school Castlevania 1 type gameplay
Oh, okay.
or Castlevania 3 type gameplay.
Okay.
And I don't know. I kind of got spoiled on Symphony of the Night. And, the Game Boy Advance and Nintendo DS follow-ups that came after that.
See, what I want to see, and I haven't seen a whole lot of the
Hyperspace. Checking
Castlevania
systems
series, is like take Symphony of the Night, yeah, but like do what the older games did and include like
Completing
the
systems
like
scan for
outside the
cartography.
castle areas. You know?
You want to see a remake of Simon's Quest, is what you're saying?
Yeah, sorta. Sort of.
There actually has been a kind of a fan remake of Simon's Quest that fixes a lot of the problems that game had.
I've heard of that.
I've played it. It's actually really good.
Is it? I might have to pick that up then. Because
But
AM2R was
it's
really
literally
good.
just a Simon's Quest ROM hack,
kinda-
so you're still playing Simon's Quest.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yeah, I'll have to pick it up. I couldn't get through Simon's Quest for obvious reasons.
Because you didn't have a copy of it and couldn't rent it more than once.
Yep, and also, I didn't have that particular issue of Nintendo Power. Where they told you how to progress through the game.
To kneel down to call the whirlwind
Yeah.
system map.
So I'd get to that spot and I'd be like, lol, what?
And you Texans are afraid of tornadoes anyway, so
Yeah, that's very true.
Sure, we close our highways at the first inch of snow.
Yep. Which is actually
that
kind of
implies
nice.
you get more than 1 inch.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you're north. In the Panhandle area.
I wouldn't know. Do they get snow up there? I know they get snow in other places. Oh, wow.
So, I was watching the 8-Bit Guy's most recent video, and he was talking about, he spent the first 10 minutes of the video talking about how big Texas is. Texas is big. It's super big. It's bigger than this country and this country, and it takes up most of Europe. And I'm just laughing because I live in Alaska.
Yeah, and Alaska's really tiny by comparison. Right? Because America is bigger than the USA. I mean, Texas is bigger than the USA.
I mean, only if you lay the earth flat.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's not hard. It's already there.
Well, he was talking about driving across Texas. It'd take you 12 hours from one end to the other.
That's
right?
true.
And that may be true, okay, but it's not possible to drive across Alaska,
Yeah, that's true.
right?
You'd run into somebody's igloo.
You
You
run
also
out
run
of
into the
road.
ocean.
You run out of road.
No, you just step one, get on your moose.
Leaving system.
Yeah, okay. So there's a reason why the Iditarod is still done on a dog sled.
You just get on your moose. And you fly. This is what we all actually think about Alaska.
Right?
Completing system scan.
You just get on your
Stand
moose
by.
and you fly.
Gathering information.
Eskimos everywhere. We all live in igloos. We all have pet polar bears.
Yeah,
It's
pet polar
winter
bears.
all the time.
It's winter
night
absolutely all the time.
time.
Yep.
Always snows here. Always. It's always cold.
Yep. The only the entire economy is just fish and fishing.
In
Actually.
oil.
What? No, just fishing. And clubbing seals.
The clubbing seals really is a thing.
I know. Scanner mode.
Affirmative.
That's horrible. That's such an evil, maniacal laugh. Clubbing steals is a thing, and she's like, No, don't do that.
And to think that's your sister-in-law, man.
I'm just kidding, Millie. Don't throw stuff at me. Beer's flat, so you just have to
don't
throw it
club
at the
me.
right angle. Don't club me. There it is.
Bark.
Oh yeah, we got to do the bark. Okay.
Completing system scan. Stand by.
Bark.
Gathering information.
Bark.
Cartography has now been updated.
There it was. I did it.
She looks over at me and goes, what?
Right on time.
As if you didn't know.
Oh yeah, I already did that. Good enough for government work. Scanner mode.
Okay,
Anything
Commander.
here? Nothing here. Let's go.
See if we can get the rest of the rocks here. System map.
Delicious.
Course adjustment.
Engage FSD.
You know what I do want to make, though, is a little demonstration
Jump.
video for Vega. Because I always talk to people about it, and they're like, dude, what? And I was like, I should be able to, like,
Every
bust out.
response to everything you ask him to do will be hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista, baby. Yeah, right? That'd be the one day.
And then you're like, you know what? Just get off my ship, Vega. Like, hasta la vista.
God. And that's when we found out that Vega's actually sentient. Go, fueling up.
Nothing but
We are
stars
fueled.
here. Hey guys,
Yo,
I'm 10 jumps out.
your 10 jumps out. I am 17 jumps out.
I am 38 jumps out.
We're all almost
Well, I
there.
didn't get the lead out.
He gets out a pencil. Okay, now what? Scanner mode.
Affirmative, Commander.
Hey Cyclone,
Yo.
VG Punks is feeling better. He must have enough alcohol in him now.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got enough alcohol to where I'm, like, not as tired. I'm at that, like, sprightly... I feel like drunk. I just found a water world.
Nice.
Indeed. Hopefully terraformable. We'll find out. Finding some HMC worlds. Oh. HMC.
I think I've got some terraformables here for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, some of these HMCs are looking like they're in the Goldilocks zone to me, just from the FSS.
How can you tell?
I can't really answer that. It's just sort of a feeling, you know what I mean?
You alright?
The jump?
You know how sometimes you look at a math problem and you know the answer, but you can't explain how you got there?
Yeah. Yeah, all the time. Alright, so I've got a
Yeah.
water world and an ammonia world.
It's like your brain did the calculation at a subconscious level and went, here you go. And you're like, great, how'd you get there? And your subconscious goes, squirrels.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, I just found a planet that has a surface pressure of 2068.04 atmospheres.
Holy crap!
Other ones in this,
So that's not even liquid anymore, right? That's at that point you're talking, ionic metallic hydrogen.
ionic metallic hydrogen. So I'm looking at the atmosphere type. It's methane rich. It's 71.2% nitrogen, 27.5% methane, and 0.7% argon. There's some other ones here though, like this moon of it. The satellite of it is 1320.54 atmospheres, and then there's another one that's 1759.45 atmospheres.
2,000 atmospheres. I mean, no, you're still talking liquid, but you're talking bottom of the Marianas Trench pressure.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure. No pressure though. No pressure.
Under pressure. It's a good thing we're not streaming to YouTube right now.
Yeah, right. We'd have so many of those warnings on our video.
Right?
YouTube would just be, guys, stop.
Look, you can't sing Queen songs on your stream, okay?
No. Bicycle. Bicycle. It's a good song. We're trying to get bikes right now. There are no bikes in the world right now. Did you know that?
The shortages are real, man. This COVID-19 thing is going to have some far-reaching consequences that we're going to be seeing play out over the next 18 months.
Yep.
For example, up here, Millie's been having trouble just finding supplies for the garden.
Yeah.
It's multiple pieces, right? There's finding things like planters, pots, like plastic pots, right, that are reasonably priced. They're all sold out because everybody went nuts buying them up, right?
Yep.
And then on the other side of that, finding starts for the garden. They're pretty picked over right now because there weren't that many to begin with because nobody was working in the freaking greenhouses because of freaking COVID-19.
Yeah.
Next system en route.
Let's get this ammonia world.
Same thing with just trying to get seed potatoes for the garden.
Yeah.
Next to impossible. Because they didn't get very many in to begin with because all the farms that produce those seed potatoes were de-staffed because of social distancing requirements for COVID-19.
So once you're into growing everything, like these things don't produce their own seeds for you, like.
Oh no, potatoes don't produce seeds. Usually, we had that one potato plant last year that very oddly flowered and then actually produced a fruit. It's weird.
Wow.
They don't usually do that. They'll flower, but they don't usually get pollinated.
Wow.
But seed potatoes are special because they're produced to certain requirements to make sure that they're blight free.
Oh, I see. I always
So
wonder
they require
about
special handling. You don't just plant potatoes that you got at the supermarket.
Oh, we got more Final Fantasy. I always wondered how all that worked because I'm like, really makes, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess you wind up paying a lot less in the end for everything?
Well, I don't know about that. Why would you garden and grow your food rather than just go buy it at the supermarket? I don't know that you're really saving any money. But certain things just taste better when they come out of the garden.
That's true.
Like tomatoes always taste better when you grow them or get them from somebody who grew them locally, rather than going and buy them from the supermarket. Supermarket tomatoes just don't taste very good at all.
Select
Yeah, that's
your
very
next
true.
destination.
And this is coming from a guy who's not a fan of tomatoes.
Yeah, I should I kind of always wanted to try growing tomatoes.
The same thing with a lot of things, man. Lettuce coming out of the garden tastes a heck of a lot better than lettuce coming from the supermarket.
That's cool. So you have to constantly be making runs on all different sorts of seeds then.
Yeah, well, we tried to do starts from seed this year and with
Scanning for
limited success.
Yeah.
So she ended up buying some starts. So we've got some cabbage and stuff out there in the garden right now.
Oh, that's cool.
I hope my beans come up. We planted some like cranberry beans, and I'm a real big fan of beans. I love beans.
You love beans?
I can't really explain why. I mean, there's a lot of people that I know who hate them. Like my grandfather would eat them, but it wasn't his favorite.
I like
And,
beans.
Came from, I guess, having to eat them because he's poor, right? Beans is poor people food. But I don't know. I love beans from a just a texture and a flavor point of view. I love them.
Yeah, me too. Big fan.
But I'm not a fan of the canned ones.
No?
No, I hate canned beans.
Yeah, it varies depending on the bean for me. Like, I like borracho beans a whole lot.
I'm not familiar with that variety.
Borracho beans, they're like a beer. It's cooked in beer. I think they're usually pinto beans, are they? Are they usually pinto beans? I think they're usually pinto beans. And they're just cooked in beer. Delicious. Delicious.
Yeah, but you buy them in the can, right? Get the dried ones and then cook them yourself. I mean,
yeah, I know. I need to learn how to make them myself. But the canned varieties that I've had are not bad either.
so
Of course, like I've only
cook.
had like this local stuff from like HEB.
Yeah, I very much prefer to just get dried beans and cook them myself. For a lot of reasons, but the big one is
Safety protocols for eggs.
when hello Water World, I can soak them.
Scanning.
And I can soak them with a little bit of with baking soda, and that reduces the consequences of eating beans just a little bit.
I see. Hey, we cut off at 2100 my time?
Yes.
Okay. Making sure. I should start doing that a lot more. Scanner mode.
Affirmative, Commander.
Like black beans and all that. I always wondered how different it would be making like black bean patties out of, raw.
Well, that's how we did it.
I don't think I've ever actually cooked beans, now that I think about it.
You have a crock pot?
We do.
Those things are designed for cooking beans, dude.
Yep.
That's why they were invented, to cook beans.
Beginning of the pandemic, it was really hard to even get beans.
Right?
That shit was flying off the shelves.
That's because you put it in the pantry and it'll keep forever.
Yep.
System map.
Go.
Terraformable, terraformable. Water world, water world. Terraformable water world.
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 planets to scan here.
One, 22, 23. All right, what are we looking at?
So, yeah, beans is actually something that's crazy easy to grow.
Really?
Just need to give them something to climb.
Oh, no kidding. Is that another thing you have to continuously like buy the seeds for? Or buy the starts for?
Those ones you can dry the beans after you've harvested them and then plant them again the next year.
Oh, that's cool. How do you dry them?
I just lay them out and let them dry.
Oh, you just like straight like that, just on like paper or something?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Scanning.
You can put them in a dehydrator if you want to, but they'll dry enough on their own that don't usually bother.
Oh, that's cool.
And then, the dried beans will keep for, a year easily.
So just give them something to climb, you say?
Yeah.
What do you usually do for that? You like a cage or something?
So peas we plant out front and they climb the front porch. And beans we plant out back in the garden up against the fence. And I've got some of the plastic netting stapled to the fence and they just climb that.
Oh, cool. Plastic netting, huh? That's pretty cool.
I've shown you pictures of it before, man.
Yeah, I don't think I knew what it was at the time. Chrono Trigger? Yep. Awesome.
Yeah, this system is worth 4.8 million so far.
Wow.
Whew. Flying over to this other the system is going to take a minute.
There's one more. Oh, there it is. Anything good? Come on, come on. We got... Refining scans. It really does take a long-ass time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I think I'm gonna go away for just a minute, go grab some more sake, and maybe put some itch cream on my my thumb here, because man, that is going crazy right now. I'll be right back, guys.
Did you get a mosquito bit?
I got some kind of bit, man. It's been really swole up the last 2 days. It's been crazy. Bit by something. But I'll be right back, guys. Don't touch that dial.
Yeah.
Can I have more sake? That is good sake.
Safety protocols.
I like it.
So diamond is your favorite variety then?
Yep.
That's cool. Like, what's your favorite sake,
Stand by.
like,
Scanning
period?
now. Collating. Compiling data.
Taylor-made.
Updating cartography.
Alright, that's fair. That's probably my favorite as well. Wouldn't know though, I don't remember what it tastes like.
Hint, hint. Hint, hint.
I don't remember. It's just a faded memory. Scanner mode.
Yeah, next time I make a batch, I'm just gonna send you the whole batch.
Yes! My plan worked.
And you guys can get smashed on 23% alcohol sake, man.
Woo! That sounds like a good time.
You'll get on this. You'll get on the stream that week and be like, "Look at that! Look what I got!"
Yeah, that was fucking. I've been pre-gaming all day. Welcome to Deep Space. Deep Space.
Completing system scan. Stand by. Gathering information.
That was a good
Cartography
post,
has now
though,
been
Psychon.
Huh?
His Twitter post
Oh yeah.
was clever.
Space.
Space. Going to space. Scanner mode.
Okay, Commander.
Oh, this is Oracle. Okay. I have limited experience with Oracle.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah? Oh, did I tell you we had this kid during one of our middle school game engineering classes, and like one of the first things he did after he showed off this really good game that he's making that's like a custom thing, really well done, and his code was super
Course
clean.
adjustment.
He like starts showing all these like, dude, check out all these Nintendo handhelds I have, and I was like, he got, he went all the way from like the original Game Boy all the way, like he actually had an original Game Boy sitting in front of him, and I was like, oh yeah, that's cute. And I was like, I'll tell you what, if you can get your collision system done by the end of the day, I'll show you something cool. And so he did, and so at the end of the class, I busted out the Virtual Boy. And he was like, whoa, is that a Virtual Boy? I'm like, yes, it is. Not mine, but, it's Chrissy's. I guess it's ours. Scanner mode. Whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, he was like, whoa. Wish we had, like, Rob or something. Bust out Rob the robot.
I know where you can get one.
Yeah?
It's not cheap though.
And they never are. First, you buy a 3D printer. Am I right?
No, I mean,
Three.
I know you can get an actual, Rob, but like I
was
said, it
gonna-
ain't cheap.
Let's 3D print one. We'll make it our...
Yeah, yeah, you said that, and my brain went, I could probably even with an Arduino, and
Yeah, and then we could put like jets on it, and then we could build it as a rum collector limpet. Right? It's got the little pincer. You could like hold the bottle and then like you could, like fly over to you and put it on the desk.
So we'll be building Rob the Rum Collector, right?
Rob the rum collector. Rob the rum deliverer. We'll take apart of one of our limpets. We'll downscale it a little bit. Right? I'm on the right track with this. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. We just have to reinvent the, rum collector limpet. Right?
To reinvent the wheel, just put a new tire on it.
Yeah, just put a new tire on it.
Well, you might want to reinvent it, considering how we've seen those bugs cause those limpets to crash into asteroids.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That was the problem I was having with my micro limpet. Kept crashing into walls. And it's not like, it's always a fatal kind of thing. Like, it's never like, I'm fine.
Well, I mean, Cyclone, did you ever get that one that, out of your butt?
Oh, yeah. How's that doing? Still really sorry about that, by the way.
The look on his face, though, man, it was priceless.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, okay. Yeah, speaking of which, what's up with that? You gonna get a camera or what?
I've had a camera.
Where's your camera?
It's plugged in.
Scanner mode. You're not
That's
broadcasting it.
affirmative,
No, I'm not,
How come?
because I like to keep my room in the dark.
That's okay.
It's okay, except that you can't see me in the dark.
I'm in the dark. And you can see me okay.
Yeah, but my camera's about 6 to 8 feet away from me.
Oh. Oh, I love Final Fantasy. It's gonna make me want to play 14 again. Remember 14, bro?
I remember 14.
We had some good times on 14.
Yep.
Chrissy and I picked it up again for a little bit, and we got further in the story.
Yeah, I heard.
We actually
I
got
saw.
through that fucking slog. That's like the first expansion or whatever, that fucking slog where it's like, travel all the way across the world, do like one dialogue with this guy, and then travel all the way back. And then we'll send you for some more dialogue. No, stop, please. Okay, come on. Come on, come on. Give me some biosignals, guys. Biological signals, please. Pretty please, sugar on top. And math.
Careful what you ask for, man. You end up putting down on LV426.
More like SR388. Am I right?
The ZBs, man.
We're fucking nerds. I love it. More like SR388 is what I said. Okay, is this ever gonna finish though? Okay, I see 42 geological. I'm gonna assume there are no biological in this system. Did I give up? Yeah, I did. Don't fucking
42.
yawn. Don't yawn. I saw you yawn. Don't you do that.
Who are you talking to?
You. I saw that.
Me?
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw that. You were like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Either you was doing a sick jaw harp solo, or
I don't know. I have no idea what you're going on about.
Scanning for information.
right. Okay, you got me.
Really? That didn't do it?
Ah. What? What happened?
Scanning this water world.
Yay, Waterworld.
It's a 6 probe scan, and I hit it with 4, and it didn't get 100% because I wasn't quite as precise as I should have been with that far side probe.
Scanner mode.
8.3 million.
Wow.
Just that planet was worth 3 million.
Hopefully we're going to have enough to buy our fleet carrier when we get back. Hopefully I'm going to have enough to buy our fleet carrier when we get back.
I was gonna say. You know, it's a serious problem that they haven't put together any way for a group of players to contribute something like that.
I know. Got these big lofty community goals, but can't share a bank account.
Well, no community goals anymore, and they even stopped the interstellar initiatives.
Wow, really?
So yeah.
Why?
Because they're putting all of their resources into developing the next X-Pack.
Huh.
9.8 million after that scan.
You think we'll ever get community goals back?
I have no idea. I think that the next X-Pack is going to be a paradigm shift for the game.
Yeah? Haven't all of them been sort of a paradigm shift?
Yep. Well, there's only been one X-Pack, and that was Horizons.
Yeah. Okay, that's true.
And that was very much a paradigm shift. You know, to the point where we saw that with Talona, was it last week or the week before, where, you know, we learned that he didn't have Horizons.
Yeah.
When he bought it, it completely changed the game for him. It completely changed the kind of activities that he was doing, and you know, it was a
Frame shift.
you know, a 90-degree shift.
Where is that fucker?
Like, for one, you know, getting some engineering. 2, access to the crate.
Key systems are at optimal
Yeah.
levels.
Yeah, great job there.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Thank you. He'll be here all week.
That's our show, guys. No. I need more fuel. Alright, I'm flying straight for the star. 200, 300, 700, 800, 900, and 1,000. Here we go. How are you guys' hulls holding up?
Mine's slightly dinged up, but it's fine.
Mine too. Scanner mode.
That's affirmative.
Oh. Well, like, oh look, where's Commander Taylor? Oh, he's in Cheese A. Cheese A.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Trisai.
Cheese, eh?
Give up. Just give up.
We got to do something for fun out here. All right, guys, we're gonna play a game. All right, I spy something that is white.
Key systems are at optimal levels. Readying for exit. Completing system
No.
scan. Stand by. Gathering information.
It's a little.
Cartography
I guess
has
they're
now
not
been
all
updated.
white, but it's stars. All right, you go.
Maybe you need to take it easy on the sake there, bro.
No, we have to play road trip games.
11.3 million. The system.
Like Commander
Next
Taylor,
system en route.
punch Psychon and go Woody. Just do it. That's what we should have. We should have a we should have a paint job for one of these ships that's like the old Jeep, you know, with like the wood panel. It's like green with like a wood panel. Scanner mode.
Affirmative.
You would buy that, wouldn't you?
We'll call slap asp. Every time you see an asp, you slap him upside his head.
You go slap ass. You know, just go up to the passenger window and be like, "Hey, dude, look, a blimp." And like when he goes to look out, he like push his head into the window.
Speaking of being slapped, here I am in this system with the initials TWA.
What?
Forgot when they used to have abuse.
I mean, at least it's not Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Yeah, okay, that's true. What the fuck do you think would be in that?
17 black holes and a white dwarf.
What the fuck? Oh, jeez.
In an Earth-like world that you can't get to because it's orbiting within the white dwarf's body exclusion zone.
Oh boy. Why do you do this? Oh, you know what? I found out a fun fact earlier. You might get a kick out of this one, Commander Taylor.
Scanning.
So, back when I had a mohawk, my hair was both shorter and longer than it is right now.
Cartography.
Do you like that?
I don't know what to say. It's fascinating.
Fascinating.
Absolutely fascinating.
Riveting. I'm gonna drink some more of this sake. Scanner mode.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Riveting. All right. Well, we both found an Earth-like world tonight so far.
Meanwhile, Psychon's over here going, "We ain't found shit."
Man, we ain't found shit.
Comb the desert.
Do you think this is what he meant by comb the desert?
Hello, my baby. Hello, my dog.
That was awesome.
Check, please.
Oh no, not again.
Yeah, I didn't get that one until after I saw Alien.
Yeah?
I got that it was a reference to Alien, but I didn't recognize that it was the same actor.
Nothing? No? Oh, this is Final Fantasy Adventure. That was such a good game. I liked it anyway.
Wait, you mean Second Densetsu 1?
Yeah.
They got remade as Sword of Mana on the Game Boy Advance,
Yeah.
which I really recommend because it was great.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
I'm still playing through it on Switch though. I got the Mana collection on Switch. Had to. Had to.
Scanning for anomalies.
See, I have a physical copy of Secret of Mana, so
Scanning for information.
Well, this one's got what? Secret of Mana. It's got Trials of Mana. And then it has Final Fantasy Adventure.
yeah, your fiance has a physical copy of Second Densetsu 3.
Yeah?
I know this because I gave it to her.
Oh yeah, so that should be right. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't know where it is. Oh no, it should be up in that back right there. Scanner mode.
Yeah, it's in its box.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff on that bookshelf. A lot. Earth-like! I just found my second Earth-like world.
Congratulations.
Ah.
Did you guys do anything awesome for her birthday?
Yeah, we had Fotai-san. It was good. We didn't go. We ordered it, but you know, it was delicious. I had the pad thai because I've been craving pad thai. She had the seafood fried rice. Their seafood is delicious there. They do like shrimp, scallops. What is it? Shrimp, scallops, squid, and shrimp, scallops, squid, and I think and crab. And crab. Delicious. Oh, this is a cool song too. Wanka Factory.
Yeah. I figure your Psycon can relate.
That's what his ship's called, isn't it? I'm just kidding,
I think
Psycon.
so, yeah.
What is your current ship called, Psycon? He says
the Aria?
Wank Lit Factory. Is it? What is it?
Is this the Aria or is this the shirt?
Oh, dude. You should name one of your ships the Impresario.
Shirt.
That's an awesome name. You get the Final Fantasy VI reference I just made? Everybody picking up on that?
Yeah,
Everyone
so
got
you
that?
You can name your ship Draco, and I can name mine Maria.
Maria. Draco. Yes, yes. It was an awesome scene.
Yeah, so I recently finished Final Fantasy VI Advance.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
Completionist playthrough?
I don't know that I would call it completionist. But I did get reminded of just how overpowered magic is in that game, which is part of the story.
Yeah.
You know,
It's kind of important to the story, yeah.
Right. So if you go into it with your characters are prepared with spells like Ultima and Flood and Grand Delta and things like that, you're just gonna spank Kefka like a little bitch.
Yep. Yep. Except for that one boss in Zozo. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know
Not
the one.
Zozo. Not Zozo.
Was that Zozo?
You're thinking of the tower. The cultist tower.
Wasn't that
The guy that you couldn't use magic on.
All other systems.
no,
He kept shifting his weaknesses.
and then at the end he just casts Ultima and fucking murders the party.
Yeah.
That's the guy, yeah.
So he's at the top of the cultist tower.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that dude was stupid. He pissed me off.
I beat him the hard way at like level 20.
Jesus.
Yeah, I went and just cast Drain on him over and over.
Commander.
Cast Drain.
Yeah, because if he runs out of MP, he's toast. He dies.
Oh, hey, yeah, that's a good point. Wow. Why didn't I ever think of that?
But he's got, you know, more MP than he does HP. But, you know, you keep throwing Drain and Osmose at him and you'll wear him down.
Yep.
You know, keep up Reflect on your party.
God. But that Ultima, though, would just eat
And
my lunch.
Runic.
Artemis, you're stupid. She doesn't even feed you anymore. You get the food automatically from a automatic feeder. You hear my cat over here performing the lament of the empty food dish?
No. Wow.
Alright, well, I guess it's gonna take a little bit longer to get over to this waypoint because this water world is about 100,000 light seconds away.
No, you're not gonna get there today, and that's okay.
You go scan that. You go scan that water world. You earned those credits. You earned them.
That's right.
Course adjustment.
This is a we'll get there when we get there kind of trip.
Yep. Even if you teleport back and
System
have
map.
to fly back.
Fuck you.
Bark.
Scanning.
There's some silicate vapor geysers.
Wait, no.
Got this cool looking ringed moon that I can land on. I think I'm gonna go land on that. Land things there after I scan this water world.
I need to find a good place to land. Maybe I could have some geological signals this time? This cat. We don't even feed him anymore. He has an automatic feeder now, so he'll shut the hell up. It's not really working. Yeah, it's been working. Scanner mode.
Acknowledged, Commander.
Ah. Nothing here to land on. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
Come on, give me something to land on. I mean, I guess I have some time.
Course adjustment.
Ah, that is very good rum, though. I mean, very good rum, very good sake, though. That's not rum. This isn't rum at all. What?
Completing system scan.
Why is the
Stand by.
rum gone?
Gathering
I never actually had
information.
any rum.
Cartography has now been updated.
It's rice rum.
I'm on approach.
I'm working on it. I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna find somewhere to land. Scanner
I mean, we've
mode.
got this water world here. It's not terraformable, but, you know, water world.
There's nothing here. We're going to the next system. I'm gonna find one. I'm 3 jumps out too. I'm gonna make it before I even find one to land at. Did you make it?
To the galaxy map.
Oh, hold up. I'm in the middle of a jump.
That's a big water world. 8 probes.
Scanning for
No
information.
wonder it's not terraformable.
Let's check on the galaxy map. Oh yeah, you're there, huh? I guess you were prepared to go all the way with this, Alexi. Did you get that reference?
Nope.
Oh, okay. It was StarCraft 1. Remember StarCraft? Anybody remember StarCraft 1?
Dimly.
Because Brood Wars was where the Earth came in.
What?
You said Alexi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Brood Wars. That was where the Earth came.
Oh, okay. So I was talking about StarCraft Brood War, which is the original StarCraft. Scanner mode.
Well, it's the expansion to the original StarCraft.
Well, yeah, just like Horizons. It's the expansion to Elite Dangerous. But it's still Elite Dangerous.
Yes, but with dangerous, you can't land on planet.
True. And in StarCraft, you can't play as Kerrigan. In Brood War, you can't play as Kerrigan.
Well,
Not human
necessarily.
Kerrigan, anyway.
Well, Kerrigan was a character you could put into StarCraft maps.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The custom maps. Remember making custom maps? I used to love making those.
I messed with them for a little bit, and then I was like, I can't figure this out.
There's one landable body here, and it has nothing of any value. I'm gonna make it. I'm making it to the point. I'm gonna land where Commander Taylor is, and that's what we're gonna do.
Yep.
Careful, Commander Taylor.
My-
He's gonna crush your ship with his. So
My bacon is enabled.
Your bacon is enabled. Chrissy's looking into getting us an air fryer because we found this awesome recipe for like carrot bacon. And I'm interested.
Scanning now.
Air fryers just make me laugh.
How come?
Because they're just convection ovens.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. This cat, he's going crazy. Alright, so I'm one jump out. Just going to scan this system real quick. Scanner mode.
does this
Affirmative,
mean
Commander.
the next waypoint after this is Beagle Point?
No. We have one more waypoint between us and Beagle Point.
The journey continues.
That's right.
I love it. We're way the fuck out here. Awesome. How far are we from the bubble now? How far are you from the bubble right now, Commander Taylor? In feet. You have to... You have to-
That's going to take me a second to calculate.
A second, huh? Quicker than I could do.
Yeah, let me land and then I'll tell you.
And his calculation will be, hey Google.
Gas giant with ammonia-based life. It's Thargoid gas giant. Wow. Orbital pure... okay, semi-major axis, 0.00 AU. Orbital eccentricity, 0.0000. Orbital inclination, negative 0.00 degrees.
Patty says hi.
Hi, Patty. Something's doing Patty a heck.
Something. Wow, this is a cool looking moon, man.
I can't. Moon Man. Oh shit! You found a Moon Man?
Leaving system.
I did.
Goodbye, Moon
Hyperspace.
Man.
Checking systems now. Complete. Temperatures are
Ow.
scanning.
I think I like that for a landing zone.
All right, I am all fueled up. We're about to get the scan on the system. Scanner mode.
That looks real good to me right
Acknowledged,
there.
Commander.
Oh wow.
Deploy landing gear.
Said your bacon is up.
Deploy landing gear.
Did you find anything with some signals on it?
No.
Next route.
Damn.
I mean, there's some geosignals in this system.
Make the jump.
But that's not where you're setting down?
No.
How come?
You'll see why.
I'll see.
Yep.
Oh hey, Waterworld. I need to scan that. And a distorted Bork. What the hell, Bobby? What the hell is this? I can't find like any other planets here. What the hell? Oh. Final Fantasy Tactics. Whoa. Little tiny planet with big ass rings. Oh, here we go. 17. 18. 19. That is every planet in the system. Oh, were you landing on the little planet with the giant ass rings? Is that where you're landing?
Yep, that's where I'm at. So yeah, we are 58,044.81 light years away from Sol.
That's not in feet, though. You needed to do that in feet, remember? And you have to do it by hand, show your work. By memory as well. That's how they do in college.
He wouldn't know that now, would he?
That's how they do in college. By memory. You have to memorize conversion.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's
That's a good
having his
song.
internet issues.
Oh no! No, Commander Taylor. I still see him live on Twitch.
Oh, hey, someone's in chat.
Huh?
Your chat.
Oh, hey, Jarminx. Welcome to the show, buddy. We're actually about to close up here in a bit. But either way, welcome, man. Always good to see you. So here's the water world. Oh yeah, Commander Taylor dropped out. Now I have no idea where he landed. That stinks, man. Oh no, he said he landed on that little tiny planet with the giant ass rings. Here we go. Nice. Any other terraformables in this system? Damn. Oh yeah, his stream cut out. Well, damn. I need him online to guide me down. I don't know where he landed. How's your stream going, Commander Psychon? Oh yeah,
Probably
it's looking...
not great.
No, it's looking sweet. Actually. Yeah, you're not at all a slideshow. It's actually pretty smooth.
Alright, so who stole your internet this time? Oh, he's muted.
Yeah, he's muted. He's over there probably cussing. You know how you do. He's got that big potty mouth.
Maybe a dog chewed into his internet wire. That's why I was doing all the barking. He's like, hey, 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 I want some internet too.
Give me some internet. That's it. I'm hacking the Matrix. All right.
Well, I got through most of the stream without my internet crapping out on me.
Get your bingo cards out, folks. Said I've spent
Right?
so much money in the past few days, almost feel bad. Almost. I'm redoing my play area bedroom. Swapped out my old less than $200 bed for a nice $1,100 bed. Bought a new throw rug that'll cover the entire play area. Bought a new gaming chair, new chair mat, RGB LED light strip to go around the entire room, and have the Valve Index on pre-order for when they restock on inventory. Dude. Pics, bro. Pics. Throw those pics in that Discord, man. I want to see.
Who are you talking to?
Jarminx.
On hit
Commander Jarminx. Up, Dublin Delight. I see your wing signal.
Yeah, I was landed.
Was?
Yeah.
Are you no longer landed?
Nope.
All of this is set to come in soon, starting this week on the next 2 weeks. So it's gonna be rad. Oh, it sounds like it. I'm excited for you. I love upgrades. What kind of chair did you get? I'm curious. I finally dropped and bought one of these secret lab chairs, and I'm never looking back. I love this thing. Leaps and bounds from the Safeco piece of garbage I was using before. $400 piece of crap. This is such a fun song. Oh, okay. He got GT Racing. It's comparable to the AK Racing one I wanted, but they no longer
Yeah,
sell.
well-
Oh, cool. Dropping from orbital cruise. Flight engaged. On the approach. Vectors. Oh, hey, look.
Hi. You okay, man?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, yeah, I just whizzed past you.
Yeah, you just blew right by me.
Yeah, I was still in glide. All right. I'm on your 6.
Deploy landing gear. I've got the smaller ship, so I'll take the hard parking spot.
Understood. Throttling back.
You should be able to land right here off of my port.
Understood. Off your port. The one I really, really wanted was dang near $400. Was a tad more than I wanted to spend on a chair, lol. Yeah, that stuff is an investment. I'm 6'6", so finding a chair has been pretty difficult, but glad I settled on the one I did. I did some epic exploring a while back in an Imperial Courier. Talk about fun, lol, but kinda died twice during the trip, cause I'm speed! Yep. So you did the good old Commander Taylor teleport trick, is what you're saying.
Yeah, hey, so look at my feed here for a second.
I'm looking. What am I looking at? Alright, I'm looking for suitable terrain to land. Give me a second. There was a space anomaly and I accidentally boosted and I'm splat. Lol, that was that was the last death I had. Been there. Oh gosh. Ask Commander Taylor about the time I bounced. My Cobra.
It's all bad. Everything's bad.
Everything is bad. That happened. Alright, come on. Oh, come on.
That was pretty damn hilarious. That poor Cobra Mark III, man.
I cannot get this thing to touch down.
Move forward about, make it 50 meters.
Unsuitable terrain.
Keep going. Stop.
Unsuitable terrain.
You should be able to wiggle around right there and find a place to land.
There we go. Oh, no.
Back up a little bit. Come to your starboard.
Oh, hold up. Touchdown.
There you go.
FA on-off will drop you perfectly down. Tap it instead of using thrusters, and usually most of the time you'll get a perfect landing. Oh, interesting. I have my assist offset to a hold instead of a toggle.
What's up, man?
Hey,
Shit, when was the last time we met up anywhere?
I know, and here we are. We made it, and you made it back after your teleportation trick that you did,
I did.
and you still have all your body parts.
That's
Things
some
you
new
learned as an
sharks, too.
Anaconda Explorer. Yeah. I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah. Psychon's about 1,200.
I was gonna say they make those escape pods pretty sturdy and fast.
Yep. I'm on your 6.
I'm just giving the Nocturne, is it?
The Nocturne.
Yeah, I'm giving it the old visual inspection since I'm here. And, you know, being the wing engineer.
How does she look?
You know, she got the usual travel wear and tear. Nothing too outstanding.
Damn, Jarminx, he says, I've gone almost 500,000 light years in an FDL. I can't imagine exploring in a Fertilance. Can you?
It can be done, but I mean, shit, I did it in a Type 7, so.
Yeah, true.
The second attempt is up here.
The second attempt. Whoop. Okay. I sailed right over your ship.
I saw that.
Wow, your
Yeah,
paint
she's
looks
looking in-
fantastic right now.
Yeah, she's looking pretty good.
A little bit of
fix a loose fitting earlier, but
love how the thrusters like aim down or kind of come down. Pretty cool.
it's because the landing gear are right here.
Says what you can't imagine even more is it was before there were Guardian boosters. 29.48 light year jump range, lol. I know all about that. Ask Commander Taylor about our first trip to Colonia and what ship I brought. Fully kitted Anaconda. Fully A-rated
16
Anaconda.
light year jump range.
With a 16 light year jump range. All the way to Colonia and back.
Yeah, I went to Colonia with a fully laden Type 7. Full cargo, right? 14.4 light year jump range.
14.4.
It took me 2 weeks. 2 fucking weeks to get there.
That's awesome. That must have been so much fun. I wish I was there for that.
And that was before they had the refueling stations between the Bubble and Colonia. Look at this crater over here, dude.
Whoa. My first trip to Saj was 32 light year Asp Explorer. That was about 4 years ago. Things were much different back then. That's when fuel rats
Yes.
had just made an appearance.
Yes, and that was before the boosted jumps off of the neutron stars were a thing.
Oh, wow.
Neutron Highway didn't even exist then.
Are we taking a
Don't
picture
be a
right here?
dick. No.
Yep, no
I
neutron
figure
boost at
the
all.
next time I take an exterior shot, it'll be when the three of us are together.
Oh, cool.
I figure we can just kind of hang about this area and explore while Commander Psychon makes his way to this waypoint.
Sounds good to me. Oh, we actually touched down in a good amount of time today. We're T-minus 4 minutes.
Yep. I am going to go get back to my ship and see how far it is to the next waypoint and see if I can actually plot a course.
You know what? That sounds like a fantastic idea. I'm going to do the same. It says max route planner was what? 1,000 light years? Lol.
Yeah. Yeah, you had to break up your route into 1,000 light year chunks yourself. I still have the bookmarks from that.
Wow. Okay, but that paint job on that DBX looks awesome. They finally gave you some love.
Galaxy map.
How you doing over there, Psychon? You're real quiet.
Yeah, I've been, just doing supper, and in a little while, you've got to start getting ready for work, so.
Oh, fun.
Yes, our next stop is going to be at this nebula here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 15,000 light years about.
Oh my gosh, I can't seem to reboard my ship. Oh, there we go. There we go. Magnets, how do they work? Yep. Oh, we got some more like drinking music going on. He said, gonna be so nice to play Elite in VR again. It'll probably bring me back to the game. Yeah, I want to get a VR headset. Just, the good ones cost like $1,800. Okay, yeah.
So, we're 15,000 light years from our next waypoint, and 30,000 light years from Beagle Point.
Wow. We're closing in. Which waypoint is it? Waypoint 3, waypoint 4? It's waypoint 4. Let's see if I can plot to it. Were you able to plot to it?
Yeah, this is Gap into Ninjas 4.
Gap into Ninjas 4.
So we are 37.6 light years, 37.6 thousand light years from Sag A star.
I am plotted. 188 jumps to the next waypoint. Wow. How far are we from Seoul?
Oh, hang on, I'm still clicking around here.
Hey, what's the what's everyone's favorite music on Earth? Seoul. No.
So we are 36.1 thousand light years from Colonia.
We are 58,044 light years from Seoul.
Yep. So we're a little ways out there, man.
You hear the rush over. The cats just got fed. Ba-dum-tsh. Wow, man. We've made so much progress. Look at this. Awesome. Bark. Wait, no, hold up. I wasn't ready. Bark. Is she mad at me? Is she gonna throw La Chancla at me? Oh, this is so
Screenshot.
cool. Oh, wait, I gotta get your ship in there, too. Wow, my paint job is, like, totally fucked. I love it, actually. It's an awesome shot. Wow, look at that. It looks so cool. All my paint's all coming off. Now just think, you have all that left to get back. Yep. Yep. Awesome. Are we ready to shut down, fellas?
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah? Well, guys, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Thanks for showing up, Charming. It's always a pleasure. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode, and if you did and you're checking this out on YouTube after the fact, like and subscribe and all that shit. Otherwise, if you're on Twitch, drop a follow. Check out our social media pages, all that kind of cool stuff. Helps us keep going. As always, this is Commander VG Punks, the video game punk.
Psychon, you go first this time.
Yeah, you go first this time.
The Icon Junior.
Hey, Commander Taylor-MadeAK.
We're signing off. Keep a song in your heart.
07.
07.
07.